I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to show you how I did these very beautiful lilac purple sweater themed nails. So first things first, I just want to say that I really love the way that this set turned out. Mind you, this is my first time doing sweater nails, and I was just in awe. I was in awe. I also want to say it's very hard for me to stay in frame sometimes, so sorry. A lot of the times you only saw me go over something once or whatever. But right now I'm just painting my nails with a thin layer of the lilac purple gel. And I'm doing, okay, I'm a psychopath when it comes to like neatness and like, things curing properly. So I did a bunch of coats of this nail gel in super thin coats, like super thin coats. I probably did like 6 coats or something, but they're all super thin. So that would be like normally maybe like 1.5 coats with how thin I was doing it. I just wanted to make sure that it was curing without any bubbles, because this particular color, I noticed when you paint it on in like regular thickness, it cures with like a bunch of bubbles, and I don't want to see any bubbles. So I did a bunch of thin coats and I cured in between each coat. Now, if you don't want to watch me do this, I have all of the timestamps in the description box, so go click down there and you can see where I actually started the design. First, I'm using this spatula to mix the white and purple colors. I'm using this medium-sized detail brush, and I'm saying medium because there's a smaller brush than this. It's a detail brush though, so they all run small. I'm also using a liner brush. This one actually ended up breaking on me throughout the process, so I had to use another one. And then these are the 2 colors I'm mixing. And the reason why I'm mixing these colors is because for this sweater nail in specific, I wanted it to stand out more, so I didn't want to use the exact same purple on the exact same purple, although a lot of people do. I wanted there to be like a more obvious definition between the background and the beveled top, or whatever you want to call it, the beveled sweater pattern. So I just lightened the purple with a little bit of white, just so that that dark background could be in shadow in a sense. So as you can see here, I'm kind of like finicking, like I don't know where to start, at the top or the bottom, or if I should lay my hand flat or bend it towards me. I had a hard time like actually starting. I was kind of scared, to be honest, but once I got into it, I kind of figured it out. Now this is me doing my left hand with my right hand, and when I finished this design, I thought it was really good. Like, I was so happy with it. And then I did my right hand with my left hand, and that actually turned out way better. So I shaved off this one that I'm doing right now, and I redid it after, but I don't have footage of me doing all of that. I was just showing you like basically how I was doing the design. And another issue was that I actually started in the center of the nail and worked my way out. That was also wrong, because once I did the other nail, I actually started from the outer edge of the nail and worked my way to the middle. Because with this nail, you might be able to see, you might not, I'm not sure, but I actually ran out of space to do the dots on the other side. I tried to kind of squeeze them in, or was it the lines? I think I struggled to fit the line in. But if you start from the outer edge and work your way up to the middle, you'll always have that designated space for what you need. So just keep that in mind if you ever try doing this.
You're so open tight, love is in the air tonight. I see it in your eyes. You want this even more, like we are soulmates, something we never felt before. Yeah, I don't mind taking my time. Let's stay in this bed now.
Now I'm going over the design again to create a stronger beveled look, so that it's kind of raised the way a sweater would be.
Cause I know it will be heaven making love with you. I would love wasting time with you, baby. Cause I know it will be heaven making love with you.
So for this nail here, the center nail, the water droplet nail, I use gelish hard gel, and I just used the back of my liner brush and I just dotted a bunch of gel dots on it. And I actually made the nail matte before I did that, and the way I did that was just by buffing it. I buffed the nail, it got rid of the shine, and then I started to use the gelish polish, and I did 2 coats of the gelish polish. Now I'm moving on to that Burberry inspired plaid nail, and I just got a darker purple and I made a cross. After I did that, I got a white and I made a cross that like a little bit lower from it, and then I lined the dark purple cross in black, and then I made 4 more black stripes. You didn't see me finish this finger, but I do move on to the other hand and I show you the full thing on the other hand. This is me doing my right hand with my left hand. And mind you, I'm not left-handed. I'm legit teaching myself how to be ambidextrous in terms of nail design. But the process is not bad. Honestly, the biggest tip I have for doing your right hand with your left hand, or just using your non-dominant hand in general, is just to 1, move slow, and 2, you might not be able to do everything in full strokes. You might have to do like smaller dashes or smaller like strokes. You might have to take more steps to finish the pattern, but you know, take your time, work in tiny steps, move really slowly, and you can get it done. Honestly, it's definitely doable. Also, if you liked this video, you might want to check out my last video when I did my blue ombre nails. Alright guys, so this is the final nail look. Sweater nails. I really love the way it turned out. I didn't think it would be that easy for me to do this hand, but honestly doing this hand was easier than doing this hand. I actually did this one first, did this one second, liked this one more, took this one off and did it again, because it's crazy to me how much I'm learning how to use my left hand to do my dominant hand. But I'm really loving the process. These are the plaid nails and the water droplet nails, and I'm just really loving it. I'm loving it so much. This is definitely going to be having winter and holiday themed nails all throughout the month of December. So definitely stay tuned for more videos. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Oh yeah, and this, I made a little surprise. I don't think I filmed this part, but I wanted to paint the underside of my nails, and I really think that mint green was a nice contrast to the lilac purple. I think they look really cute together, so I did that. But please follow me on Instagram at setwithshakes and subscribe to this channel for more. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and bye.